What's up, everybody? CoKnowPro coming at you with another little video here. Basically, what I want to go over today is some handyman laws. I want to clarify a couple things when it comes to handyman work and unlicensed contracting, basically. On one of my previous videos, it was 15 tools for a handyman. I mentioned that unlicensed contractors can't take a job $500 material and labors combined per 30 days per client. That's what I was taught when I went to contracting school. The contracting school I went to, they're connected with the board. They taught me that. They were very clear on what that law basically was. But if you can't find that exact law, that business and professions code, basically it's the state board's discretion whether they think you're being illegal or not when it comes to dealing with a client that's more than $500 per client within 30 days. So if you're doing that, you might end up getting into some trouble with the board. So I just recommend not doing that kind of stuff. So what I want to go over is basically some exemptions. This is the actual exemption law concerning handymen. Business and Professions Code, BBC Code 7048. Okay, this exemption does not apply in any case wherein the work of construction is only part of a larger or major operation, whether undertaken by the same or different contractor, or in which a division of the operation is made into contracts of amounts less than $500 for the purpose of evasion of this law. So basically what people do, if a client says, okay, I want you to do this job for me, and you tell the client, and you're an unlicensed contractor, and you tell the client, yeah, I could do it, it's $10,000, but, I could do it $500 increments, just pay me in $500 increments, or my guys in $500 increments. It doesn't work that way. That's completely illegal. And all these loopholes and ways handymen are trying to find around taking big jobs, none of them will work. The board will be able to trace that, and be able to back that trail up and find out what's going on with the project. If they were to do interviews with the clients or with the unlicensed contractor themselves, or look at their bank statements, they're going to find out that they're illegally, they're contracting illegally, basically, is what's going on. All right, so basically what it is you cannot take a job for more than $500, materials and labor combined regardless. You can't try to say, okay, it's a bathroom remodel, I'm just going to come and do a little bit of work here this day, $500, pay me, and then in a month pay me another $500, and then another month pay me another $500. It does not work that way, because that's part of one job, a big job that obviously costs more than $500, labor and materials combined, right? We got it, right? So, there's a couple other things as far as handyman laws concerning. There's a new one that I just found out about. It's I've noted about it's 2015, but it's a fairly new law, and it's BBC Code 7027.2, and it's basically, that's the original code, but that code has been revised. Okay, that's BBC 7027.2 revised. Basically what that states is, if you're a handyman, basically an unlicensed contractor, you cannot advertise on social media, a website, word of mouth, cards, signs on your vehicles, anything like that. You cannot advertise for a job that values more than $500, materials and labors combined. You know how it is. You drive around town, you see these guys with their huge trucks and all their promotions all over their trucks saying, additions, remodels, kitchen remodels, bathroom remodels, no job too small. And then in the very corner it'll say unlicensed contractor, like they're being slick and they're trying to get away with it. Well, that's now illegal. You cannot do that. Their promotions can't say anything that promotes more than $500, materials and labor combined. So, that's going to be a little difficult to have a living like that. But hey, if you have 1,000 clients calling you up all the time and you're doing everything by the book, $500, labor and material combined, and you got a bunch of clients calling you every day and they're different clients per $500 per 30 days, then maybe you can, right on. But the way I look at it is better just to go get a license. Go through the process, go through the steps. You'll feel proud about yourself. You'll be able to get out there, do work, and feel great. You'll be able to actually fill out proper contracts. You can take care of everything you need to do legally, and it just feels good to do that. I'm personally a licensed general contractor, so I've gone through all those steps. Okay, and you might be wondering why I'm wearing this mask and stuff like that. It's because these videos aren't about me. These videos are about people out there in the world just trying to do their thing, but I just want to make sure they're clear on certain situations and certain things they do. You know, I would have loved to have had videos like this before I became a general contractor to know things. It'd be awesome. I would feel great, empowered. That's what I'm trying to do with these videos. There's a couple other things too. I mean, I can go on for days and days and days, but if you want to pick up a copy of the California Contractor's License and Law reference book, that would teach you basically everything about the California laws. There's another one too. It's, let me see, basically BBC Code 7028. That basically states that it is a misdemeanor for a person to engage in the business or act in the capacity of a contractor within the state of California without having a proper contractor's license issued by the state board. Okay? So it's a misdemeanor, guys, to do this work without a contractor's license. All right? So just everyone out there, please understand that it's very clear. $500 per job, per client, materials and labor combined. And if you think you can be sneaky and get away with it and you know, break it down in increments, no, you can't. The board will catch you, and we'll catch wind of that. And this is for homeowners as well. Homeowners should know that if they have a guy coming up to them telling them, I'm not licensed, but my work is amazing, and I'll save you all sorts of money just by doing it this way. Listen to me. Let me be your project manager. No. Be careful, because most of the time those are the guys that are they're gonna be the ones that are gonna benefit from that whole transaction. The homeowner won't, nobody else will. If you use an unlicensed guy, he's maybe hasn't been checked, a criminal background check. There might be all sorts of things. He might be wanted. He might leave you high and dry on your job when you've already paid them down payment. There's just all sorts of things. It's just dangerous to go with someone who's unlicensed. And me as a licensed contractor, it's really frustrating and hard for me to try to run my business and do everything legit, which I do. I do everything legit. There is no trying. It's just the way it is. But it's hard for me to compete with people who are unlicensed and illegal, because that's the underground network. I cannot compete with guys who don't have to pay workman's comp, insurance, general liabilities, bonding, all that stuff, which is very important. It protects everybody. It protects the clients. It protects the contractor. It protects the state. It protects everything. I mean, a lot of people don't even know that every single contractor that has work on your home is supposed to be RRP, EPA certified to work on a house pre-1978 and before. Most homeowners don't have an idea that that's actually a law. That if you're a licensed contractor, you also have to be RRP, EPA certified to work on a home that's pre-built before 1978. All right, guys. Hope you guys like the help. You know, hope everybody enjoys my little videos, and I love spreading the knowledge. CoKnowPro coming at you. Please subscribe, leave a comment. Hope everyone loves the video. Bye-bye.